Hello and welcome to the channel. Rizzy Riz, you just put your thing in, so you're late, sir. I'm on time. Welcome to the channel, guys. If you're new here, like and subscribe. And as always, not a financial advisor, but we have a special guest, guys. I'm so excited. Our very own Just Philosophy is coming to the channel. I'm so excited. And so with that being said, we're going to go ahead on and bring him up so he can bless you guys. So let's go, Just. Hi, Just.
Hello, everyone.
Let's go. What's up?
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
It's a blessing.
Absolutely. So what you got for us today? How would you like?
Okay. So I just got caught up in chats. Okay. Anyway, so first of all, we got so many exciting things going on, but what I want to start with is your story, how you came into crypto and then to Volt.
Okay. I was driving over the road and just working. I always had the business mindset, and I received a call from my younger brother. He said, "Hey man, I see this coin on Robinhood. It's crypto, and I think I want to get some of it." I said, "Okay, what is it?" He says, "Those. It's on Robinhood." I said, "All right, man, do that. I'm always for progress and trying to make moves, taking risks, calculated risks." So he bought it, and that was like December before it took off, right? So the new year clicked over, and he calls me and he bought it at half a penny. So it was decimal point 0.005. So, and he put about $300 in it. So he calls me again in about end of January, February, and he said, "Hey bro," I said, "What's up, man?" He said, "You know that coin I bought, Doge?" He said, "Man, I put $300 in it. I'm up $3,000." I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, I'm up $3,000." I said, "I'm getting some right now." Got the information. I put 1,200 in it because I'm a competitor. I was like, I can't let my younger brother beat me to 1,000,000. Nah, that ain't gonna fly. So now it's a competition. I'm trying to catch up with him. But see, he bought his at half a penny. At that time, now the coin was worth 3 cents. So it was hard. It was gonna be hard to catch him, and I couldn't catch him. And then it just started taking off. Those took off. His $300 ballooned into 70K. And I was like, what? My 1,200 ballooned into 25K. I was like, wow, crypto is it. So after Elon Musk did the whole Saturday Night Live bit, we were I told my brother, I said, look, if Elon goes on and says anything positive, this thing is gonna go crazy. But if he says anything negative, it's gonna reverse. And he didn't say anything too positive, so it went in reverse. So he sold a good chunk, and I sold a chunk. I took that chunk that I had, and I looked for another one. And lo and behold, I came across the Dogecoin killer. I was like, wow, these people say they're the Dogecoin killer. They got some. I like the sound of that. That sounds competitive. They sound like they're going for some heads. So let's go with this Dogecoin killer, which is Shiba. So I put all the profit I had on from Doge, I put it on Shiba, and I started adding to it. I didn't know anything about crypto, so I just had faith. I had such faith in it because once you see a bull run, when you see your numbers go up, your belief level rises. You have conviction. So I was convicted that Shiba was they're the Dogecoin killer. It's got to go up. They got balls, and it went. It went up. It took a while, but it went, and that ballooned. It ballooned. It did a 9x for me. I made great coin from Shiba, and I was like, wow. So of course it's like, all right, what's next? So I started looking for other opportunities. I took a chunk of my profits from Shiba. Um, I took 50K because I made from 20 grand. I made a 9x. I did 188,000. So I took 50K of that and I invested in some dials. Bad move. They were producing. They were producing exorbitant amount of money. They got up to like I got up to like 9,000 a day, and I felt like a couple more days of this, and I'm gonna be. I started planning out certain things. Like me and my brothers, we're gonna be courtside at the Atlanta Hawks game, at Golden State. We're gonna have courtside seats. I'm getting courtside seats for everybody. We're gonna be standing on couches at the club, all that. Well, that wasn't to be the case because when I hit the 9K, I was in Chicago. I was in Tinley Park, Chicago. I had to go to Pennsylvania. By the time it's an 8 hour drive. By the time I left Tinley Park, Chicago, and went to Pennsylvania, that next morning, 25K was gone. Everything I invested plus the profit, they rug pulled it. And I was like, wow. But I had one more because I invested in $2. I said, okay, that one rugged, but this one ain't gonna rug. This one's still going strong. We're gonna get it back. We're gonna make that one happen. Couple days later,
Going, gone.
couple days later, whoever it was, they came back and took that other 25K. I was still looking for them, but it was gone. I was sick. I was sick. So that's 50. That's $50,000. That's 50,000 and gone. And I was like, wow, this hurts. So I had to make a decision. I said, okay, I know cryptocurrency works. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna give up, or are you gonna look and find something more solid? So I said, okay, I'll look and find something more solid. I started looking, and I found this coin. It said vote. It had a bunch of zeros. And I like zeros. So to me, because at that time, from how I evaluated things, I said, okay, this has a lot of room for growth. So I say bunch of zeros. It's on the ETH network. Oh, they're gonna start Binance. Vote. Vote has a nice ring to it. Cool. And it just spoke to me. So I went in and vote. And vote 3 months. We did the whole migration. My vote bag ran up to 100K 3 months after the migration. Then it fell down. We had sell offs and stuff like that. And then I had some health issues. But vote, vote gave me a taste, just a little taste of what it's gonna be. We haven't even seen anything yet with vote. And so that's what's so exciting. It's so exciting. And I think the most beneficial thing that you can get with vote is the voice chat. If you were to experience our voice chat and meet the people and collaborate with the the individuals that are there. You grow so much to offer. So that's part of my story.
I love it. I love it. Oh wow. Wow. Yeah. You've had some experiences in crypto.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. But you got a lot of shout outs in the chat. So
Yeah,
thank
shout out.
everybody for coming. Yeah.
I can't see them all, but thank you for it. Thank you for all the shout outs. Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
guys.
um I prepared something because you offered me this opportunity. I wrote something for the ones that the people who paved the way, and I titled it. If you don't mind me sharing it,
Okay.
it's a tribute to the day ones, to all the day ones. So those few individuals who search for opportunity, the special group of few men and women who took calculated risk for the promise of financial bliss. Those men and women who paved the way for all that came after them. The day ones forged ahead with no signs of victory. They only had faith. They carried conviction about what vote is and would eventually become to be. The ultimate fanatics, the best of us, the first of us, day ones. We give tribute to these people because without them, there would be no army. They have a legendary place in cryptocurrency history. They bore the burden. They promoted, they tweeted, they expelled naysayers, and they endured the most troubling times. The day ones stood the test of time. The day ones were the first to push the vision of our developer Votoshi ahead. Thank you abundantly for our amazing day ones.
Let's go. That's bullish. I always like you're always so inspirational though. And I was looking at your when I was sending you the DM earlier, I was like, it never fails, thoughts become things. What you have on there. I mean it always makes you start well, it makes me start thinking. What are my thoughts for the day and how can they manifest, you know?
Right, right.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Wow. Let's go because I'm wanting to go one place, but we're gonna do this right now. We're gonna just philosophy, the real deal. I love you, Just is the real deal, guys. For real, he really is. So
Absolutely
uh,
got
I don't know if you can. Do you see the comment thing over there to your
I,
side?
I see it at the bottom of the
Okay.
screen. I see it.
Okay. All right, cool. I was gonna say make sure you can see them. But we're gonna go over some vote updates, guys. So I'm gonna share my screen. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's see. All right. And one put this on. I do that. I'll put it on here because uh Polygon Bridge is coming. What do you think about the Polygon Bridge? Just
Hound has said a lot of things, but this is one of the things that he says. Voting who has businesses within businesses, right? What that means to me is you have opportunities stacked on opportunities. So one way that I frame the Polygon opportunity is, let's say you missed Ethereum and you was not a day one on Ethereum side. Let's say for whatever reason you missed Binance and you didn't get a decent amount on Binance. Well, you have a fresh opportunity with Polygon. You can legitimately be on the first page of the holders. And that's huge because over time we know what it's going to do. Look at what Binance is doing. Look at what Ethereum is doing. Can you imagine getting in on day one and growing with the market cap on the Polygon side? We're at 100 million. We're over 100 million on both our sides on Ethereum and Binance. Polygon will get there. So imagine getting a bag on day one on Polygon and growing with it. Now you're one of the top holders over there on Polygon. It's like you just started and you have a fresh new opportunity. You didn't miss a thing. You did not miss a thing. So
Yes.
if you really attack, if you really attack the opportunity and say, you know what, I can carve me a place. I can carve me a place in cryptocurrency and I can carve me a place in Volt because I see Polygon as a fresh start. And I could be one of the top dogs on the Polygon side. Why not? I think it's amazing.
I think it's awesome too. And I like how you just put that. I'm gonna be a whale because I'm gonna be in on the first hour,
Right.
15
You could
minutes.
you can be a whale. You could be a legit whale. And then as it grows to 100 million plus market cap, they're gonna be like, dang, how did you get all these tokens? Well, I was in the voice chat. We knew that it was coming. I was prepared, and I just took advantage of the opportunity. It's that simple.
Yeah. You got to take care of it. I mean, just like with of course I went back and got ETH, but I came in on the BNB side because I didn't want the gas fees. So, but I'm with you. I concur on. I mean, for me, like Power was saying in the chat, I think 2 days ago, he was talking about if you just hold, you'll be a whale on ETH, you'll be a whale on BNB, you'll be a whale on Polygon, because the bull run's going to come. So what does that mean? These tokens are going to go back up. The value is going to be exponentially, higher than where they're at now, just
Right.
because I think of how they brought everything down. So, but Vitoshi says so voted. What's up, Vitoshi?
Right. Right. Shout outs to Batoshi, the visionary and the greatness that he is. But absolutely, and you got to think Polygon's coming at a perfect time. We burning. We did a manual burn. We have an all time high burn coming. If you attack it and just get a nice position over there, you set. You already set if you have a bag of ETH, Binance, it doesn't matter. But if you get a little more ambitious and see the opportunity, you can really do some damage in the market. You can.
Yeah, look at that. He says when launch on Matic, pretty sure it's gonna have a similar image. So it's coming. Matic is Polygon if you didn't know. When launch on Matic, pretty sure it's. Oh, okay, you're saying when launch. Okay, my bad, King Jack Viking. Don't beat me up. But it's gonna be huge. I think it's gonna be. I think, and it's just my thought, my predictions on it, because Binance. I mean, the volume was crazy when it launched. So,
Mm-hmm.
do I want to be conservative? I really don't want to be, but
I mean,
you
you
know,
can. We
I
don't know
could.
what's gonna. We know it's gonna be a good thing, right? Like it
I know
doesn't.
we're going to all time high and over. I do. I believe that. I believe that
We
because
working on.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
think
working on a three-headed monster right now.
yeah.
You're burning three ends, or well, at least three, because you got voltage change too. So I
So it
mean,
says yes. Norel will launch at the same market cap than ETH. I know, Vitoshi. That's what I'm talking about. It's gonna be freaking crazy. That's why
expecting
I'm just saying.
expecting a lot of volatility on the launch day. It's gonna be crazy volatility. Think
Like
about
seriously,
think about the reflections.
I know.
Yeah,
Man, he just. I mean, I just see this like, it's just confirmation of what I was already thinking. So it's like, oh my god. So here I go. I don't want to start spinning but it's going to be freaking
business
crazy.
within businesses. They stacked on top of each other. burns on top of burns on top of burns. We're gonna burn to a crisp. It's gonna be
Hey, it's
crazy.
gonna be lit.
Yep,
It's gonna be lit.
absolutely.
Oh my god, I just got super excited all over again. Cause that, I mean, actually, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just be honest. The tier ones, okay. I know what a bridge does, so that's been my most bullish thing the whole time. And then I love NFT, so I'm waiting on that to explode and
You
start.
know,
I can,
at this point, Ladybug, the tier ones are like icing. We're
yep.
not even clamoring for tier one. You remember we would clamor a tad bit when tier one when we're going. Now we're not. We have voltage chains. It's like
Right.
we're gonna get a tier one. This is icing. Thank you, Votoshi. But the
Let's build ours up. You know what I'm saying? Let's get ours up. Let's get ours up to 1,000
we're,
coins on there. So you know what I'm saying? That
we're building our tier one. We're
yeah.
building a tier one. So yeah, it's just I couldn't have never imagined having such a platform, right? Having a place like this in cryptocurrency. I didn't have this in any other projects, right? But this platform allows for organic growth in individuals, not just your wallet.
Yes, Satoshi. You read this. Okay, so I won't be a real DGM, but I am gonna put a little bit in at launch, sir. You gonna read that, just?
The market cap at launch will be the same, but the liquidity available will make it way more volatile slash pump. Do things quietly and don't FOMO in like a DGN.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There you have
I received that.
it.
And then he said, "What?"
Then over
Okay.
time it's gonna then over time it's gonna even out and become more stable as BSC currently is.
Yeah. So,
Hmm.
okay. 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 It's gonna be lit. Let's go. Let's go.
It's gonna be lit. He's taking care of it. He's taking care of the project. He's doing that.
He is. That's he's always done since day one. Since day one. Now what? Let's see. Oh my God. I was just like, I'm so excited. I'm just not even gonna. I'm super excited about where we're going.
We you're always excited. You know what? You got drinking coffee over there, but it's amazing. We need that. Let's go.
I mean, sometimes I just be so. It's just I be so full. I be like, oh, I'm so full. And you know how you just full, and you're like, oh, I just want to let it out. And nobody's feeling like I am, so I'm like, okay,
Uh,
all right.
but you have a special energy though. Yeah, it's special, and it's genuine. So, what else you got for us? What do the people need to hear about voting?
Oh my gosh. The I do want to go over the two tiers of the CEX is not tier, excuse me, the CEXs that we will be getting. What's that? Let me make sure I say it right,
Indo
which I already know.
Dax, Coin
Mhm.
DCX.
Let me find the tweet on here. Let's see. Um, it's got 5 million users, guys. 5 million. That's a lot of users. Okay. Um, the what is it? India and China. The exposure is we're talking. We want what do you call it? Worldwide mass adoption. Let me get my words
Mm-hmm.
right.
Right.
Uh, and so this is what these CEXs are bringing. I think I said earlier. Is that it right there? Let me look. Let's in there. Open it up for me. It's India. This is India, Indonesia. There we go. Yeah. So I had to come on here and look and see what's going on because we want to know, uh, what the exchanges are. So this is in Bali. Hey, I'm going to Bali, by the way. Just thought I'd throw that out there. But anyway, they,
Congratulations.
they got 5 million users. I'm not into the details of the exchange and stuff. I know they have a lot of volume. I know
Mm.
they were saying they have like $16 million in sheep and all of that. For me, when we start going down that way with exchanges, I'm not that versed, but I do know it's a big CEX because when I looked, it was ranked 32. So it ain't bad, guys. It ain't bad.
Right.
It's where we trying to get to.
On
you
one of
know.
the Vatoshi posted some videos for new YouTubers in the chat, and I looked at a couple before we got on, and on one of these, they're top 100. Both, one of the, they're top 100. So yes, definitely a lot of users, a lot of presence over there. Yeah,
I did. I only looked at Coin DCX. I believe that's what it is. Coin DCX. I just looked at that very
I
briefly.
think this
So,
one is top 75. On that video, 74.
oh,
I
okay.
think
Is that what it is?
yeah, this one on the video, and I just looked at it, it was top 74. So, and then
Look
they
at
had
this
another
tweet.
one.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Look at this tweet real quick. This is for the to celebrate the index. He's giving away $500. Did you go on there?
I need to do that. Yeah,
500 will be given away to 5 people. That's $100 per person. So don't get excited. It's not $500 a person. And 40, you get excited about the $100 though, because that's going to go to vote if I win. But anyway, all you have to do is to qualify, like, retweet, join the Telegram channel, and tag 2 friends, guys. That's $100. Let's go. All right. Sorry, just.
no, you good. You good. He always giving away. That's the thing. He's gonna give first. You know, so he always does giveaways and always just provides opportunities for people. Free money.
What do you think about the Bermuda? Did you look at that?
This is I don't want to lie to you. This is new.
Yeah, it's a private privacy dApp. Your stuff. I mean, like you do transactions and it's private. Like they don't see where anything's, you know,
You know,
moving.
Cassidy was talking about that
Oh,
one
I see what
project way back when, and you just do things privately. And I guess that was it.
Look at that. Sorry, I had to blow that up. That is so freaking dope. That is a dope gift, guys. Look at us. Yay!
It's all in the eyes.
I swear it is dope, man.
Don't be
Tell me
seduced.
it ain't dope, guys. Okay, let me get back
Don't.
to the message. I done got off track. But I wanted to go over that. And then also while we're talking, we can, let me check the chat real quick. Make sure Toshi ain't says don't pump. I should have known he was going to put something. Don't talk to a billion on the first day.
Staircase steadily rise.
Yeah, we don't want it to do that.
Yeah,
We don't
because
want it to do
straight up,
that.
straight down. People don't have the mental. They you gotta. Ozzy was speaking about it. You gotta be able to handle swings, the ups and downs of it. It's gonna go up, consolidate, go down a little bit, go back up. You gotta be able to handle those swings, the flow. It moves in waves. Yeah.
So how do you profess that people handle 'em? What are some good ways to
You gotta
handle?
know a person, an investor, gotta know what their purpose is. You gotta have high standards for yourself, right?
Mm,
You can't. You don't want to settle for mediocrity. It goes back to what Ozzy says all the time: know what you own. And the more you are involved, the more you come to know how revolutionary vote is. And so, if you know that it's an asset, a votalizer said it the other night. He doesn't ever speak, but he says this is the new Bitcoin, and I believe that. If you know that revenue, this is revolutionizing the market, and this is going to do things that we've never seen before, then you're going to value that more. Altcoin has come in and graced the chat today. He says it just hold one vote, 3 vote, hold it, because that's how valuable it is. We're talking about fractionalization, where a vote is worth one vote is worth tremendous amounts, but that takes time. It takes time. Um, know what you hold. Have a purpose. I was reading the comments. Know, have a goal and a vision. Because if you don't, you just fall by the wayside. You know, the wind blows on us all, but it's the set of the sail that determines the end destination.
I knew you was gonna come from somewhere. It's not like without a vision, the people perish. You gotta have a vision.
The cryptocurrency wind blows. It blows, right? Bitcoin winds, they blow. But where's
Yeah.
your sell set? Is your sell is it set for success? Is it sell set for a billion, 50 billion? What is it set? Is it set for just 50K? Because if you set it for like 25K, you're gonna get there. I mean, Vote for me did 100K in 3 months, and I ain't blink. I was like, yeah, 100 grand in 3 months. The thing ain't start. It didn't even start. That wasn't. That was just a little. You know, we just gonna. I'm gonna just give you a taste, right? So if I
Yeah.
see that in the beginning days, you already know what it's gonna do. If Sheba did this, Vote is gonna do multiples, multiples, because of how it was built and because of the people that's behind it. People like Ladybug, people like Pablo Power. Oh, it's too many to name. Crypto chick. It's too many people to name. Yeah, shout outs to Crypto chick.
Crypto chick.
But
That
you
girl
get it
over
though. I mean, does that make sense? Like,
there. Yeah. 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 But it's the determination. Determined no matter like, doing as I say the impossible, doing the impossible, or what people perceive to be the impossible. You know, and like I like where your point in the beginning. You know, even when you don't see victory there.
gotta have faith. Yep. Gotta have the faith. And that's what our day ones did. They didn't have a working website. Come on, guys. The people who waved the flag and vote in the beginning didn't have a working website, but they had faith in the vision. The vision, the faith was bigger than not having a working website. They had a vision of 50 billion, crypto.com, and all these things will come to pass because the vision is still very much alive. It is up to us to feed it, to have more believers come, gather, energized, get with it, and push it forward. It's gonna be easy. You know, the hard work has been done, right?
Yeah.
The beginner, the pioneers, they did it. They sustained it um when everybody was dumping, and they came in, bought the dip, bought the dip, bought the dip. They went through those. Where would we be without them? But now that we have that history now, we have the grit and we have the durability. Now we can step up and keep it. We can progress it and move it forward. And that's what he's doing. He's okay. Now we're gonna take Polygon. Let's show Polygon what we can do. And now these Polygon users are going to get introduced to what vote is, and they're going to be amazed. And guess how many leaders going to come from there? Guess how many YouTubers are going to come from there? It spreads. And then you got the Indonesia side, you got the China side. Well, guess what? They're going to be leaders and YouTubers and people promoting it just like we're doing here. Now it's worldwide. The world doesn't have a choice but to wake up to it. I'm sorry, Ladybug.
No, but that you right because that's what it. What do you mean? What you started? I'm already spinning, so you ain't doing but adding. You're only just adding to it. I'm okay with that.
No, but it's just he methodically put it together. It's always methods to his madness. But he doesn't lose his method in the madness. See, the FOMO is going to be the madness part, but the method is already in place. You got to stay disciplined. You always got to keep the main thing the main thing. What's the main thing? He says raid every day. Not a day goes by. He might not say much, but he's going to say raid. You know?
Yep.
He's going to say like and retweet this.
Yep. Like, retweet,
Like, he,
go out, work for your bag.
yeah,
Work for your bag.
he's gonna say those things. Why? Because those are the main things. That's the main bread and butter. It's simple. If you get more people to do that, then hey, you have an army. Then you have platforms.
You said something, and something just clicked to me. Like there, there's levels to this, right? There's levels to this, and then any type of Sorry, I want to make sure y'all don't hear my background noise. Got stuff going on. But there's levels to this. And there's positions in this thing. And Pablo's position as the general of being, let me use him as an example. He is out in the forefront in the face of people, him, Power, and Ozzy. But Pablo is more, he does more of the YouTube. So he's in the public eye more than Power. I mean, he takes his position very seriously. And so my thing is everything starts leadership going down. So when they asked us to do simple things like you just said, tweeting, right? And I understand. Let me preface this by saying, for those that can't get on Twitter, I'm not talking to you, so please don't think I'm talking to you if you are not. But for those that have bags and vote that can get on Twitter, and all we ask is that you like and retweet. When I came in, there was no stipulations in Twitter. Hey, it's retweet 10 times each tweet. You hit them 10 times. So I've gotten into that mode. So that's why y'all see me when I hit a tweet. I'll put about 5. I used to put about 10 or 12 before they was, doing their thing. But it's just as simple. The more you do, the more the word gets out, and so I say all that because we have to look at the leadership and how they're out working. Are we working just as hard as them? Obviously we can't work as hard as the dev. Nobody can work as hard as him. But are we doing our part? And it's just simple stuff. And we want the billions. We want the generational wealth. We say, oh, I'm gonna go buy me a Lambo. I'm not, but I'm just saying for those that want to do that. But in order to get there, there's a process. And we have to be serious about it. You know what I'm saying? And everything's not going to go the way you want, when you want it, how you want it. That's just life, period. So, crypto chick. But I'm just saying that, guys. I mean, if all we need you to do is tweet, tweet. That's all. Just tweet.
Absolutely. That's working for your bags. Working for your bags.
Now, when we're going through this now, as we're working for our bags, how is this related to healthy life? Because, If you don't have your health, how are you gonna spend your wealth?
Man. Well, okay. Health. Um, Health is truly wealth. I've I personally know that. I know that through and through. Um, so to have a truly, in my opinion, to have a healthy life, you need to be balanced. You need to have a certain level of balance with family, friends, spiritual, um, just a well-rounded exercise, um, adventure. You know, you need a network. Our network of vote on the voice chat, man. That's a healthy place right there. That's a positive place, right? So you can get a mental boost. You can get a mental boost just from going into the voice chat. And if you felt bad, you'll feel good. You know, you talk to somebody, hear a joke. But food is important, right? You gotta put good things in your body. That's a no-brainer. It'd be the simple things. Um, but without health, yeah, nothing matters. You and then family, your love of family and friends. You gotta pour into that. You gotta pour good into that, especially if you have children. Um, Aggravate them. I love aggravating mine, and they know it's out of love. That's how I have fun with my kids. I tell them corny jokes nonstop, and they laugh. They laugh on corny jokes. So this is about family, friends, eating well, doing yourself well. It's easy to destroy your body. It's easy to destroy your body. It's more difficult to repair it. It's more difficult to repair it. So you just gotta be mindful of certain things. Drink more water. You gotta drink more water. Me, I don't drink alcohol. I can't. I can't drink alcohol. So I never like to taste the alcohol.
He never liked to taste that. Well, I
Mm-mm.
can't say that, I can't say.
But it's severely detrimental to me at this point.
Yeah, it
Severely.
is.
Yeah. That's a
but
one way ticket.
we do not want that. We want everybody. Health is wealth, guys. So if you cannot get off the couch, start now. Because when your bag goes up, you're gonna be trying to jump up to run places. You ain't gonna be able to move.
A simple gym membership. Exactly. You know, it's so many benefits to the gym, right? You get psychic benefit. I was talking about the voice chat. It's a psychic benefit of knowing you went into the gym and you did some work, you progressed, and then you do that again, and it's stress relief. So that's good. But everything in moderation. You do it.
Right, right, yeah, yeah. You have to because you don't know, what is or what isn't. But crypto chick, you can't quit drinking until after Houston. Sorry, I mean Austin, ma'am. You can quit. Wait till you get there. Yeah, no. Austin. They're having the Asian Food Festival. April the 22nd. So we'll be
April
going out.
22nd.
I'll be going out there to meet with Yvonne and Crypto Chicken, all the other people. Super
April
excited.
22nd. Oh, I need to put that on the
Yeah.
put that down.
This guy's vote to rehab. And then well, April the 8th, and we're still inquiring about that, but well, we're already going just for the fight with Gilbert Burns in Miami. So we'll be a few of us already going there to and then hopefully Jake gets our and him and Ian get everything together for our VDSC party after that. So and Gilbert, votes his opponent, and that'll be a lit night.
Sounds like it. Sounds like it.
It'll be all right. It'll be all right. I'm super excited. I know some of them. Everybody, a lot of people are waiting for the Vegas party though. A lot of people are waiting on the Vegas party. So as soon as we hit that all-time high, y'all know, 500 million. Let me take it back. 500 million market cap. Um, DJ will be playing in that. So it's DJ's over that, guys. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Um, what else don't I? Do you guys have any questions in the chat that you want to ask Just? Because he's here. He's here. The poet is here. He's here. I'm super excited. I'm so glad you came to my channel. I'll be acting like a little fan. I do that all the time. They be like, act professional. I'll be like, okay.
I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be here. Actually,
Oh, so excited.
you say, hey, come. Hey, I'm there. So, you know,
Now, where is hold on. Somebody said something I really wanted to touch on it. Where's it at? Let me go back. Oh, by the way, Maddie, I did see your thank you for Maddie always comes. Maddie always comes. So Carlos, that's not a question. Oh look. Oh, okay, here you go.
Is today the day for Polygon or is it tomorrow?
Oh, you got the voice chat on?
no, not me.
Somebody got the voice chat on. Today for Polygon, or is it me? I didn't think I had the voice chat on. I heard that though.
She she want to hear a poem, so I'm gonna find something.
You gonna find something? You should have them just sitting
I
around.
have something.
He's the poet of the hour. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Did we drop something in the?
I'm gonna walk through my house.
Let me check out. See what's going on. He did put out a tweet though. Did you have something, Jess? Or are you still working on it?
Yeah, I got plenty. I just want to find something because it's not like directly vote related. So
Oh, okay, my bad. I just knew you had something. I was just like, I know you got something. Let's see. All right, so this tweet, he just put this tweet out about 6 minutes ago. Not now, people.
It didn't ring in here.
There, that was about an hour ago. Oh, okay. So Jake, hold on. Did I put that? I looked at it, but I didn't look at it. New blockchain with more daily users than ETH is about to vote. Millions of eyes saw and see vote daily. The vote is real. So Jake's, which I did watch, it's like a 7 minute YouTube, 7 or 8 minutes. Jake put out there, and he was talking about the Polygon bridge. So guys, go check that out. Let me put it up here real quick, just so. And I always ask y'all to go support all the YouTubers, the main YouTubers that are always voting with us. And Jake is one of them. I know I'm not logged in, but anyway. Check out his video. I think it's like, let me see. I think it's 8 minutes, 7 minutes, 8. It's not very long. Oh, it's not even that long. It's 4 minutes and 54 seconds. I watched too many videos. That is because then we had one of the guys put a link in the chat, and it was like three videos. One I think was
It's officially Polygon Week. Volcano will be listed on Polygon, which is a layer 2 block.
yeah, he goes through and announces it, but it's like 4 minutes, almost 5 minutes. Guys, go check it out whenever you're ready. Just I'm just talking.
Nah, you good. Again, this is not vote related. This is some the support poem. So it's titled Euphoria. I wrote it October 6, 2021. This dreamland of glee, joy and jubilee, this bliss that I participate in, I sense intimacy. Not only sense it, but also experience it as well. I'm soaring in the misty vapors that our universe serves, all so savory, so divine in their delight. These feelings are welcome, and I am home. What wonders, what grandiose obsessions that meet me in my desire. Transcendent and rich, smashing and rich, those obsessions are commanding. I anticipate syrupy moments with her, and she surely delivers. She is ruler, an empress, and I express this to her. She is gratified in my presence. Her nature's substance flows free. She feels jolts of passion throughout her frame, and I once again take pride in fanning her flames. The temperature swelters in the room. The air becomes heavy, and I faint. I wake up in a place called Euphoria.
Ooh, ooh. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. Okay. Hmm. I like that. I like that. Nice. That's deep. How did you get started? What was it that made you start writing?
That's my gift. We all have gifts, right? So that's my gift. Um, Writing has always been easy. Words. I love reading books. As a matter of fact, I do want to read something from this book right here. It's called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It's just a little paragraph, but I love words. I love books. I love knowledge. That's how you got to feed your mind. You talk about health. Well, your mind must be healthy. You must always feed your brain. We feed our bodies, but you must also feed your mind. You must feed your spirit as well. So this is a paragraph from Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich. Poverty and riches often change places. Poverty may and generally does voluntarily take the place of riches. When riches take the place of poverty, the change is usually brought about through well conceived and carefully executed plans. Poverty needs no plan. It needs no one to aid it because it is bold and ruthless. Riches are shy and timid. They have to be attracted. What we have, what we have with Voino, we have a carefully crafted plan that's in place. And all we have to do is tap into the plan by buying and holding. And the power is unlocked. You get to unlock unlimited power just by buying and holding. So that's it.
It's just powerful. Um, it's really powerful. I mean, I just it gets me back to I'll start spinning again. But it's crazy how over time being in this project, first of all, I've learned so much. I've learned so much, so much. And one thing I've learned is more patience. That's big. One was really big, but I also learned that my perception is not everybody else's perception,
Mm. Mm-hmm.
and
Absolutely.
that what I may believe to be a fact is not always a fact.
Mm.
Um, and I'm always, oh, I love to learn. I love to learn. I love it. I am a nerd. I am officially. I might not talk like I am, but I'm a nerd. I love to read, and it's just because I love to learn. But in this project, I've just learned so much more, and being around so many great people. Because we're around a lot of great people. Like seriously, like I mean, they have so much knowledge, so much wisdom. They've learned a lot through their walks. Because nobody can walk a mile in your shoes, right? Only you can. And so and they give of that walk. They give of that. And so it's just for me, this project has just brought so much more into my life, and that's why I'm as active as I am. I mean, I'm gonna say this: I appreciate all the kudos that I get. Just you give, I mean, seriously, you have been a day one supporter. Period. And I mean, I'm so thankful for that. And initially it wasn't. I was just doing something because I got mad, honestly. And then I had to stick with it. So it was like, dang, I'm gonna be
Hey,
honest with
I gotta
myself.
do this
Not y'all.
again.
I gotta be honest with myself. And so it was like, dang. They're like, no, you can't quit. And I'm like, yes, I can quit. Forget this. Yeah, the kid having a tantrum. But
Wow.
but I stay. One thing I always say is loyalty. It is a big thing for me. Loyalty is a very big thing to me, just because of the things I have experienced in my own life, and being that type of person. So uh, when I do something, I do it like I have to give of my whole self. I can't just give you half, because then for me, I don't want you to just give me half of you. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I mean, if I'm in it, I'm in it. So that's where I'm at. For me, I'm in it because I believe in the project. I believe in our developer. I believe in the character, the integrity, the oh man, so many. I mean, wow, the the whole project as a whole, and so that's why I stay here. This is why I do what I do, and so I love you guys. I do. But if you wasn't here, I'd still be here, just because that's how much I believe in this project, and I say that with conviction. Period. Hands down. And if you step to me sideways about vote, we're gonna have a whole issue. But anyway, I digress.
I hear you. The guns come out.
I don't want to ban you, but I will.
You're 100% correct. The character here, the value that's here, it's amazing. You know, it's amazing.
But look, like Votoji just came in here. Like seriously, now he doesn't have to do that. He really doesn't. Just being real, he doesn't have to do that. But then I'm like, I'm so bullish on Polygon. I'm so bullish on. I have this big old bag and da da da. And he's like, don't be a DJ.
He's trying to save you. Hold on, kiddo. One
All
step at a
in.
time. Hold up, don't hurt yourself.
But I
Yeah,
mean, that's for me. That it goes beyond a dev.
exactly. He cares. If he didn't care, he wouldn't have showed up, and then he wouldn't have said, "Hey, no, hold on, no." Hold up. You might be approaching this a little too. Hold on. Let it get stable first. It's gonna be volatile.
Because I'm ready. I'm pumped.
Yeah.
He's like,
Who cares? Yeah. One step at a time there, Ladybug.
young grasshopper.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
One step.
But I love it. But you know what? I guess the type of person I am is because I like, straightforward people. Don't beat around the bush with me, because I really don't do well with beating around the bush with you. And what I've learned here is that people, and I try to talk really nice and soft and sweet and all of that because, you want people to treat you the way, you want to be treated the way you treat others. But some people don't appreciate the nice soft tones that you give them and stuff and whatever. But I appreciate that was a light, stern voice. Don't be a DJ. So
perfect. It was perfect.
I love it though. But I appreciate I got off. But I'm just saying that for the character, I was just piggybacking off what you said. I'm just going into it. I'm just bullish, period. So
that's always a plus, just to have the belief.
You know what? I swear I felt his presence at the New York party. I'm telling you, I did. I felt like he was there. He might not have been there, but I sure felt like he was. I'm telling you. It was a couple of times I was like, hey. But anyway. I don't tell he's going to be he might be a waiter. He serves. Is that what you said? You said that last night.
Servant leader.
Yeah. And that's what you have to do. It's how you have to, hey. Who's getting the tattoo? I'm going through the messages in. So yeah, no, Faye. I'm telling you, I think he was there. I don't know. I just the class of how we were treated and served. Like, yes. I mean, it was like, you didn't finish one thing, like your drink, and they were like, would you like this? Would you like that? One hors d'oeuvre, they're coming out with, just crazy. Here you go, and you're eating, and then as soon as they're done, it's not 5 minutes later, and they're right back here. Would you like this? Then forget that he had a whole spread of it was beautiful, like beautiful, and we were just really treated. We were treated very well. So I say this, guys, if you can make it to a function that he does, I would strongly suggest it because it's A1. It's top notch. I just have not been to an event and I've been to a few events and nice events and was not treated in the manner that we were treated in. Plus we got a free NFT that was lit too. So I throw that out there. He say his money was there. Yes. Okay. Oh, you can eat, drink. Yeah, and we. It was crazy, and it was pretty much all night. I think it was supposed to be a set time, but they literally catered to us the whole night, except for the food. Now the food part ended. But the drinks they kept coming. It was a really nice evening, guys. So yeah. I don't know if you want to add anything else. We've been on an hour.
No, unless they have any questions, or if you have any questions, I'm good.
I don't know, but Toshi, when next BDSC party? Tell us. What do you say? Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Toshi. See, I was being calm, sir. Now you have me all the way back up again. You know how I'm about these NFTs. Now I got to sit over with a little girl like, oh my God, stop playing. Oh my God. Stop it. Hey, Casey. VDSC bullish. I'll tell y'all better get y'all better get y'all NFTs. Y'all be playing. I ain't gonna keep preaching y'all. I ain't gonna be preaching y'all's mama.
One of the items on the roadmap, on this part of the roadmap, is VDSC payment.
Yeah. I ain't even told you that's the way to end my stream by you coming in with that. Now I'm be over like, let's go. Let's go. I am VDSC bullish.
Let's see that cup over there.
My look. Let me see my cup.
Okay, where the bottle at?
Huh?
Where the bottle at? That's next beside.
Ain't no bottle.
Let's see it. What the bottle say?
Hold on, you ready? You
Yeah.
about this bottle?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me tell them. Do it real quick. This bottle.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew
I
it.
knew it.
Oh,
I just got a little, it's just a little sip.
You know,
You know what I like?
you got a little something in there?
It's just a little bit.
Okay.
I ain't took but about 3 or 4 sips, you know.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm just... Oh my God. I'm not It came through, huh? Yeah, but I'm bullish.
We see.
Rizzy, you know it. Hey, I'm nowhere near like I was that night, Rizzy, I was cracking up. It was my birthday or something. I forget. He came and said, "Yeah, you drunk." I was cracking up. Oh,
So
I got a little buzz. Super excited now about the VDSC NFTs. I was gonna be pumped about that anyway. Guys.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Regardless, but anyway.
Definitely.
Hey, Just call me out, Just. Where's the bottle at?
I knew it was lurking somewhere. I just didn't know what. It was lurking. It was somewhere in the vicinity.
I'm just chilling, enjoying the rest of my day. I done did all my work. I'm not putting that up for either, Rizzy. You need to watch what you put in my chat, Rizzy. Watch what you doing.
Shout out to Rizzy.
But anyway, hey guys, thanks for coming to the channel. Judge, you want to end off with anything, sir?
Guys, me personally, I'm humble. I'm blessed. Let's take full advantage of our spot here. This is an important time. Let's not be complacent. Let's keep forging ahead. Let's continue the tradition, and let's be thankful for our developer. Let's be thankful for each other, because this community is awesome. It's an awesome community. And let's support those who support us. You know, and let's just keep it going. You know, keep doing what we're doing. Keep pushing it to 1 billion, to 50 billion, to 100 billion plus. It's gonna take time. Let's be patient. Let's keep it rocking. That's it.
Know what you hold. For real. Know what you hold, what you got in your wallet. You know, if you still buy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, DCA on up. I mean, it's a long. I can say it's a long way, but it's uphill to that dollar. And I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. I need to at least see $10. That's how I see this Bitcoin. You say we got a Bitcoin. Really, Bitcoin's what, 24,000 now, 25,000.
Yeah.
So, I mean, really, I don't really plan on going anywhere, because I'm like, if I can stay to $1, I can stay the rest of the way. I'm multi-billionaire going into trillionaire status anyway. You know what I'm saying? Where else would you
It's
go?
it's happening. It's happening. It's gonna happen. It's not if, it's when. And that's the
Yeah,
thing. Just stay. This is organic. Vote is organic. It's not overnight. It takes time. The seeds are being planted daily. So just let the process do what it do, and be cheerful and joyful and expectant. You know, don't be sour about the process. Be joyful. You know, serve the community in some kind of way. You know, when you're looking to get, and not serve, that affects you. So service. Service to many leads to greatness. Service to many leads to greatness. Look at Vatoshi. He's serving the many. That's why he's great. It's simple. Servant leader. How can you serve others better? How can you serve your vote community better? Service.
yeah.
That's all I got.
That's a, that's a lot of service. Plus, if you serve, it's a fulfillment. You know, you give you it adds to your day. It adds to who you are. You know, it should make you feel good about yourself to be able to go out and help others. You know, wow. When you say I want to hit two things, one thing is that yeah, pay it forward, man.
Mm.
That's huge. Paying it forward, Casey. I like that. Um, what does that look like? What does it look like? You know, to pay it forward.
Mm. Paying it forward. You know, I'm glad you say that. I'm finna be selfish right here. You know how you could pay things forward as a vote community? It's a special group of women that gather most Thursday night. You can give to that group by gifts, uh, gift cards, bring value. Pay it forward to the women. We need a bigger, we need a larger women woman presence and vote to forge ahead. We need that. We need the women. We need more women stepping up because look how strong Ladybug is. What if we can? There will be another. There will never be another Ladybug. But what if we had another person as strong, a woman who's just so into vote, just like Ladybug? That woman exists, but she has not been. Vote has not been revealed to her. It hasn't reached her yet, right? So if we expand that community, we can explode another space chip, chick crypto. All our women influencers, all the people who are really pushing vote forward. We need a larger women presence. So the men give, give a gift card. Get Barnes and Noble books. They like to read. They're smart. They want to get Walmart cards. Give gift cards. It doesn't matter. Pay it forward. Get some tickets to a show, right? Anything, anything. And if you really want to do something special, the men get together and put a truck package together. Send somebody on a vacation. Send somebody to the spa. See,
So we ain't gonna say no, are we, ladies? We not gonna say no.
we as men, right? It's enough men in here. It doesn't take one man to just foot the bill for everything. No, we can gather together as a unity, as a unit, and do this and do it on a regular basis. But it takes more than one, right? It takes a unit. What would that do for our community? What would that do for vote? Why don't we follow the leadership, Votoshi? He's always giving giveaways. He's always doing a giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
We should take up that, you know, do it, grow it, and let this thing just balloon and balloon and balloon. Because we will get to the billions, but you want to get there in style. You know,
Like facts, though. That's
yeah,
real.
we're gonna
Yeah.
get to a 50 billion, but you want to do it with a certain, you know, charisma. You want to do it in style. We don't want to be barely breathing when we get there. We want to be fly. We want to be fresh. We want to say the women are taken care of. Our women, they're taken care of over here. We have a they have a special part here, and that's what we got to build. Voinu has a special part in the cryptocurrency space. We got to make it special. We get it ain't no deviating from greatness. You can't be kind of great. You can't be a little bit of great. You gotta be great. Like you gotta go and be great.
My thing is, as women, let me say this: as women, in this space, first of all, we have been. One thing I will say is that we have been treated with a lot of respect. When I came into Twitter, and I use that as an example, and going into these spaces, Twitter spaces, I mean, it was a lot of disrespectful talk and different things, not toward me, but just in general with women and da da da, and and it's kind of hard to stay in spaces when there's no respect there,
Mm-hmm.
or little respect there. And so for me, vote, that's, I mean, they just show, I mean, they respect the ladies, they just do, and I appreciate that. That's another trait about the vote army that keeps me here, because at the end of the day, you know you want to be somewhere where you're treated right.
Right.
As ladies, you don't want to be disrespected. You don't want to, be talked down on, blah blah blah. You want to feel safe. And as a woman, feeling safe, that means you can give of yourself and not worry about somebody coming behind you,
Mm-hmm.
and knock you upside your head or whatever with something
Right.
unexpected and stuff. So I don't know if that was a good term analogy, but I like it. Um, Ladies, I always say this. I've created this. I created this, or yeah, whatever I did. I don't know. For ladies to talk, and as I was saying last night, it's more about other ladies coming up as well. And we do have a lot. We do have, NZ. Let me give y'all an example. In Space Chick, Crypto Latina, all of them. That always are on board, but having more ladies too to come up and step up, and not be afraid, because I'm in a judge free zone. I can't judge you because I gotta look at me and my walk. Now we don't always agree, but as far as ladies, if we're in here for the same common goal, we need to be here and show the men that we're just as strong as they are. So I'm just saying that. But we all need to make sure we go support Space Chick, guys. She's just getting her Twitter account back up. If you haven't went and liked and subscribed, go and like and subscribe, and also start putting out so that she can get all her people back in, and show her some love, because she goes through a lot in the background that you guys are not necessarily aware of. But go show her some love. I mean, show us all the ladies love, but I know for her particularly, our conversations, and it's brutal in the crypto space for women, but you have to have that. You have to have a real tough skin. So you know we're here. We're here. Okay. I'm gonna stop this because my actual laptop's getting ready to go dead. It's an energy saver turned on. Yeah. Oh yeah. When I get to 1,000 subs, I am giving away a VDSE NFT. Like I said, I'm not pressed about it. So when I get to 1,000, I get to it. But I did see that in the chat. So yeah, guys, like and subscribe my channel. Uh, you know, Thanks for coming. Thank you, Just.
Thank you.
All right.